There we go. 2 months relaxing on the beaches of Beauchesne Peninsula. Are you fully rested?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I have missed you, old girl.
It's like you never left.
50,000 years of time travel on my back. 2 months was just a quick afternoon.
Is everything alright?
She's just adjusting.
Ah, okay. You seemed very certain of her destination.
Well, we've not seen Roxy and Matt in 5 years now. I thought we should visit them to try and catch up.
Oh my god. Roxy and Matt, I completely forgot about them.
Don't feel bad. We'll be saying hello to them any minute now. Come along. Sometimes I just have to close my eyes and smell that London air. Oh my word.
This isn't London.
Well, it has to be. The temple coordinates were correct.
It's like Times Square in New York, but as if we're way further into the future.
But we're not.
Oh, come on, Doctor. The TARDIS must be getting faulty. We were on that beach for months.
Come on. I refuse to believe it. See? Look over there. There's the London Museum. You can't deny that we're in the right place.
That man will be the death of me.
Everyone here looks 21st century enough.
It might just be retro.
Ah, here we are. A computer interface. Hello?
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Please could you tell me the current date?
The current date is 23rd November 2025.
What?
Exactly. I was right.
What else may I assist you with?
One more query. This grand empire that we see around us, who helped to create it?
The modern Roman Empire.
That's not right.
I do not understand.
Thank you very much. That is all we needed to know.
Doctor, what does this mean?
We need to go to the Roman Empire section.
If the Roman Empire is still here, won't all the history be about it?
Well, I mean the original Roman Empire, the one and true Roman Empire. The one and only leader.
The Lord of Truth. Oh. I don't remember that one.
Well, that's because the Lord of Truth is our temple aberration. Let's read up more.
How may I be of service?
Tell me about the Lord of Truth.
The Lord of Truth was a god in human form who arrived on Earth in 40 AD and was worshipped as such. He took command of the Roman army in 45 AD and conquered most of the world within the next 5 years. He lived on until 1995 AD, where he died peacefully, having ruled over the world for almost 2,000 years.
Are there any records on his real name?
Only one translation existed, the Latin word for truth.
Veritas.
Veritas.
What?
I've made a terrible mistake, Julia. We need to get back to the TARDIS. Hold on, Julia.
Look, I'm trying to. I need you to explain how I'm still here if time's been changed. Am I going to fade away?
You're a time traveler. The effects are taking more time to catch up with you.
Well, that's reassuring.
Oh, wise Veritas. I and the guards do worry about these stories.
Why ever so?
We fear that he will return.
Oh yes. Don't be mistaken, gentlemen. He shall return. Any day now.
How can you know?
I know because I am Veritas.
Yes, my lord.
Be vigilant, men. The sounds of his devilish screams will rain through thee.
My lord?
Well, well, well. Speak of the devil himself, and he is here. Call to arms! The doctor has arrived.
I've been able to get us to the year 42 AD, so he's been here for 2 years. He's not yet assumed control of the Roman Empire.
Well, stop telling me and let's get on with it.
Oh, we were expected.
Halt! Are you the doctor?
I'm here to see Veritas.
Just as he predicted.
What's going on?
And who are you, woman?
My name is Julia Breslin.
Breslin, do you admit to consorting with the devil?
Consorting?
The devil?
We should kill him now.
No, soldier. We do what our lord commands. We bind him.
You can't do that.
We are Romans, Breslin. Bind her too. May I present to you our all-knowing lord?
Veritas. I know him.
Our all-knowing lord.
Veritas.
I forbade this.
Everything is well, General. You have bound them tightly. These two devils shall not break. You may leave us.
I would prefer not to. I will stand guard outside. Give the word and I shall kill these two.
Thank you, General. 2 years. Yourself?
5 years.
I thought you both looked slightly older.
Liking the hairstyle.
Well, thank you.
I was joking.
Well, I'm taking it as a compliment anyway.
What do you think you're playing at, Veritas?
Oh, Doctor, please. You left me here. A Roman guard found me, and I'm now their prophet.
What? Where am I? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm still alive. Good.
Who are you?
My name is Veritas.
Veritas. What meaning has this of you?
I am what you could call the truth.
You're coming with me, in the name of the Roman Empire.
Excellent news.
Did you finally feel guilty for leaving me behind?
Not exactly.
It was probably my footstep in history. Am I right?
Quite.
Lord Veritas of the Roman Empire. Ha. General, take Breslin away. I need to talk to the doctor. Alone.
Watch it!
You will know your place soon enough.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you.
I could see you were preoccupied with the soldier. You don't belong here either.
What do you mean?
I look a bit different in the light now, don't I?
Who are you?
My name is Fraser, also known as Agent Fraser Obadias. I take it you're a time agent as well?
Time agent? I'm not familiar. I was with the EDS,
EDS?
the Earth Defense Squad.
Never heard of that either. But you are a time traveller?
I am. I'm from the 45th century.
Oh, okay. I'm from the 51st.
And what brings you here?
Same thing as you, the time distortions, right?
Yep. You returned home to find everything different?
Yes. The Earth was dead, a decaying wasteland. You?
Well, I travelled to the 21st century, and literally everything looked like it was from even beyond my time.
I see. I was able to localise the time distortion to 40 AD, but my vortex manipulator would only let me come back here. I arrived and was ambushed by the soldiers. Their new lord recognised what I was, stole my vortex manipulator and threw me in here. That was a few days ago now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So how did you get back? I didn't think vortex manipulators were a thing in the 45th century.
I travel with a friend. He has a ship.
I hope it's cloaked.
Well, you could say that.
It's time we talked, without the complications of pocket dimensions and universe-altering consequences. Doctor to doctor.
What are you going to do with me, Veritas? Are you going to kill me? If so, I'd rather you do it now. This is painful to listen to.
Oh no, I don't quite know what I'm going to do with you, Doctor. You see, There's something I wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, really? Is that why you wanted Julia out of the room?
No, she just bores me in all honesty.
Then what?
You see, this conversation is a little more trickier. You think of me as an evil man, but you forget that I was once the Doctor. And now, according to you, I am now as bad as the Rani, Rassilon, the Master, to name a few. And I'm nothing like them.
You're not. You're worse. Those people were brought up that way. They had those instincts. We never did. You were a good man. Then, for whatever reason, you decided to hurt others.
Well, why don't you tell me who I killed, I'd be interested to know.
Why?
Because I haven't killed anyone. I've not killed a single person in pursuit to destroy you. Lost for words? Exactly my point. I am not a murderer. You and I are not as different as you think.
I'm nothing like you, Veritas.
Well, you say that, but you failed to remember, see? Which is ironic, considering what the Master told me when you were resurrected.
How do you know about that?
You think it wasn't obvious when you took me back to Gallifrey to die? I'm not stupid. No, no. The Master told me that you were given the memories of both lives. My 9th incarnation, up to a certain point. My timeline, with your 50,000 years of time and space. What could that do to a man, I wonder?
What's your point?
My point is, whilst the Time Lords were able to clear your mind of the confusion, you still hold on to those memories up to the point when the Master killed you. Or rather, killed us.
You're saying that just because I can remember parts of that parallel life, that you and I are the same?
Not at all. But when you were reborn, the moment you got your hands on the TARDIS again, did you not find anything? Nothing. The Fatherhood were watching you, your little disruptions to their investments.
Investments?
The Savalonas, the Mechons, and of course Arcadia. I know it all. But you probably remember, as I do, the first time I came to this universe. The Doctor who called the TARDIS warning of a crack in time. Do you remember?
Hello. If you're watching this, then you've been able to reactivate the TARDIS. And this is the Doctor speaking, and, well, I'm going to my death. But never mind the details, it's not exactly something I want to get into right now. However, you need to know what I'm about to do will open a small crack between universes. It will leave this universe open to danger, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But you'll have to fix this. I have to go.
I do. It was you.
Quite so.
What do you think you're doing? What's been going on?
A time loop, as it turns out. You see, you've got this notion that I am terrible, but whilst you've been away for 5 years, I've saved our universe and my original one.
The crack in time? But you closed that when you arrived.
Dormant. It reopened in 2023, and I fixed it. I saved everyone. I was the hero.
You're nothing like a hero. A person should not do something good just to get praise for it. A person should do it because it's right.
You neglect the Time War. My Time War. You remember the horrors of that, don't you?
All too well.
I suppose it's a distant memory for you now. Tens of thousands of years ago, so it doesn't matter. Well, not for me. The things I saw. The Daleks. Destroying Gallifrey. Taking over the Earth. Friends. Allies. Killed.
I am sorry for your losses, Veritas.
I'm sure you are. So why do you judge me like I'm one of those other renegade Time Lords out there? When I am far from that.
Where did you get that from?
You sound like my friend. Look, I've got my ways. Did I mention I also used to be an assassin?
What happened?
Well, I grew a conscience.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to resonate the molecules of the door so we can open it.
Do you have weapons with you?
Non-lethal ones? Sure. What are you doing?
Kicked the door down, haven't I? You've got a weapon. We can fight our way out without killing anyone and disturbing the timeline.
Alright then.
Halt! Stop where you are!
Weapon, now!
What in Lord's name?
What the hell is this?
It's just a stun gun. Look, they'll wake up in a few minutes.
We need to get your friend and go back to his ship then.
I know.
Stop! Ah!
Nothing to say.
The fatherhood is gone now, Veritas. Please, you were once the Doctor, be it a different Doctor entirely, but I cannot justify what made you turn this way. What you stand for now, you're on your final life, and you choose to end it this way. You choose to end it with complete domination over the species that we both admire. You're going to change time and make the Roman Empire last another 2,000 years. We've been there. We went to the 21st century and found everything different. People we knew had never existed.
Oh? Was I a good leader?
You were dead already. You don't live forever. You're not immortal, Veritas. In the end, we are all just people. I know this backstory. The Lord of Truth.
No, of course not. I don't die. I live on. I am Veritas.
But you do. We all die in the end, and if you don't repent for your ways now, I'll have to take you back to Gallifrey. There is another way.
Oh, there isn't another way, Doctor. I know for a fact, as soon as I step foot on Gallifrey, I'll be captured and put on trial. It's just occurred to me that it would be the truth on trial. And yet, I'd still be executed anyway.
You're not the truth of the universe. You represent a fallen man.
Oh, do I now? No. Actually, I think you'll find I've been enlightened. I've seen the truth, Doctor. The real truth. I've seen what happens to the universe. I've seen what it can become and what people turn into. That is what is real. You might try and live in your own little bubble, that everything in the universe is innocent until others pollute it, or alternatively, that the Doctor will come in and put things right and save the day. But you can't be everywhere.
There are good people out there who will do the right thing.
Well, of course there are. But you can't know for certain what will happen when war is involved. You of all people should know that. The Time Lords, as pompous as they are, they turned into manic warlords. Oh, they were very content being observers of the universe, keeping themselves to themselves and simply watching life play out. But then the Time War happened, didn't it? You saw them for what they really were. Master manipulators.
That's not true.
Oh, please. They began interfering on a temporal scale, where planets were being erased from time to serve their needs. That's what everyone becomes in the end, Doctor. Everyone becomes a tyrant when they get that power, when they get that opportunity. I am merely the product of that opportunity. What is it, General?
Lord Veritas, there are two...
Who's this?
Agent Fraser Obadias. You must be Julia's friend.
The Doctor.
Nice to meet you.
There you go, untied.
Thank you, Miss Breslin.
So, what should we do about him?
Well, we've stopped him. We can take him back to Gallifrey. The timeline should reset.
Let's put him in these.
Isomorphic handcuffs.
Yes, coded only to me and the user. He's not getting out of these.
So you're a time agent?
Yes, like I was saying to Julia, I found my time corrupted by this madman.
Excuse me? I am no madman.
Exactly what a madman would say.
What was it like in your time?
Destroyed. Everything was ash. It was like nothing had ever lived there.
What could have caused that?
Well, we saw in the 21st century how well advanced it was. Almost 3,000 years in the future, it's not surprising that the Earth would have become more polluted and died quicker than records in the actual timeline.
Right, I see.
I don't.
Well, we won't need to worry now. Once we leave, the timeline will be reset. Ah, here we are.
Oh, joy.
Shut it.
What?
Is that it?
Doctor, what's happened to the TARDIS?
The interior? It's just gone. Everyone, freeze.
Was that not you as well?
Shut up. Yes, it was.
No, but the Time Lords always held them back.
He told you to shut up.
What's wrong?
Why is everyone talking? It's getting closer.
Doctor, where is the TARDIS?
A time distortion created by someone who shouldn't even exist. That would be enough to bring them through.
Oh, we'd better hope the Time Lords show up. Never thought I'd say that.
What the hell is that?
Reapers!